Alright guys, welcome back to the next video in our mini series. In our mini series about cloning Pancakeswap. This video is a series of videos from our series about cloning Pancakeswap. So a quick reminder, if you do want something like this or any other web project done, I'm so fucking tired. This video is not impromptu. You guys think it's fake. It's not fake. Okay. Reach out to me. Email down below. Me and my team will get done for you as well as courses. We have those guys. And yeah. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Um. All right. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and grab another tool. Okay. How long is it? Damn. All right. We're gonna go ahead and grab another tool. Another quick tool. We're gonna need to run hoster files here. All right. So stay with me guys while you have that running. You can come along with me. um you're gonna want to do node server. All right, in Google real quick. All right, while we're leaving this to build, okay, we're gonna want to go back to our putty. Right, putty, remember this guy, the one that was giving us a ton of headaches. All right, we're gonna paste our address like we were before. All right, is their address. We're gonna go to connection, SSH, auth, credentials, and we're gonna use our private key that we saved now the desktop that is working. Hopefully it does not bullshit us. All right. No wonder it was fucking up. We're putting it in the wrong field. This is certificate, it's private key. All right. Put it here. Okay. Goddamn. All right. And you just want to click open. You can also click save, right? Which I probably will. Let me delete this real quick. Click save. Save so you don't have to always do that. Then you're gonna want to click open, right? You log in as Ubuntu, authenticating, and if you are in, it should say this. All right, now this is great. All right, just confirm that everything here is still going. All right. Now we're gonna want to do some things quickly on our server to get it ready for showing our files on the internet. So a couple things we want to do real quick. We want to type apt.get update real quick. Sudo apt.get update. So that was sudo apt -get update, right? And what this is doing, this is just updating some basic packages for us. Then we're gonna want to do sudo apt get install node.js. Node.js. We really care. NVM node, yeah. Just do Node.js, guys. Node.js. We keep it simple. Okay. When I click yeah, select Y yes when it asks you if you want to continue. To confirm, all right, to clear, you can click Control L. Right, I'm just gonna do node-v to confirm that it is working, and I do npm-v to confirm that it is working. It says that's not installed, so I'm just gonna do sudo apt get install npm. Right, don't know why the fuck it didn't install it automatically. As you can see here, Amazon servers internet are much faster than ours. Download that 600 gig in like a quarter of a second or something. Um, so another useful thing for having our server here. Guys, should I put this video in like 2 parts? Probably. But it is. It would have been like collecting resources in one and then coming back in the other one if I had life. It just gotta get to, right? Forever. All right, so that's done. When I type npm-v, should give me back something. All right, now if I type ls, right, this is just, it just shows you the folders, right? You should see our pancake folder that we created here. If I type lslah, you see all the other files that we also saw in our thing. I'm just gonna do cd pancake, right? To get us in our folder. I can also do make dir to create a folder, but I'm just gonna be simple about and create a new directory in here called front end. Sometimes you have to refresh this thing because it doesn't sometimes it will time out, so looks like that's what's happened here. I gave it a command, so it timed out. We'll see this, you can just click reconnect. It'll reconnect just fine. All right, when I try again, new folder, front end. All right, then we should be able to create that. Now if I go here and I type ls, you see our front end folder. So I'm just gonna do cd front end. And yeah, and we should be good. Now when this decides to stop taking a lifetime, okay, I seriously have to wonder something. Okay. Crazy. This used to, it used to be a little bit faster. Anyways, um, yeah. So once you have that folder here, we are happy. We're gonna wanna do install this thing here that we were just looking up, which is HTTP server. This is just a basic way to like respond to HTTP requests. This is not the ideal production way, but if you're just following along here, it's good to get the gist. Maybe later on in the series we'll show how I do a fully production build with like elastic beanstalk and stuff like that. But for now we don't need that. So we want to do npm install global HTTP server. It doesn't matter if you did it the other way. You're not it's not gonna be a problem. But just line, you can sudo and then you paste, right? Right, no, that worked. Let me just clear that so we know we don't have any errors. Okay guys, so if you are still with me, oh holy shit. All right, so my guys, email down below, reach out, me and my team will get it done for you, or get the courses, bro. Like it should be way easier in the courses. But goddamn, is this thing not a pain in the ass? So you left me we got to build, but I wasn't seeing the logo, so I was kind of sus. And yeah, the whole thing was kind of just sus. So now I'm like looking at getting I think it's too much. Actually, the server has crashed multiple times just trying to like run it with all the files. So I'm trying to like get the smaller version, which I think is ideal for what we're trying to do right now anyways. Right now it's saying to me this is me touching something on my local version of it. All right, it's telling me that, so I had to I went into package.json, right, and I'm adding this piece to it. So before it was this next build, and I added and next export. All right, this is all because we're not going with versus default thing. But I don't want to go with it, right? I think it should be, you should be able to like do it without all that. Maybe later we'll backtrack as it becomes, you know, super fucking annoying. But right now we just want to get it to show. All right, so I'm gonna copy this here and like put this in next config.js, if that's even a thing here. It is. I'm super so of all the hidden things in this now. Um, pages. Crazy like how configurations into this thing. Gone are the days when front ends used to be just thing. Now it's just this whole bundling of the API, everything is in it. Touching it a little bit, or config, it wants me to change um images optimize equal true. Let's just try that. Is optimize. Wait, try running this again. I can't even run this with my bro. This build command. That's another reason we could just transfer all the files and just run it like we normally run. This build command takes so much memory, right? Every like freaking megabyte that you can give it counts. I think it takes like 2 GB of memory just to be able to like if you don't have like a gig plus 3, like it's not gonna, you can just see like eating up memory like crazy. Like 1 gig, like 1.5, like 1.10, like crazy, like literal 2 gigs of RAM. Like if you don't have 2 gigs of RAM, you cannot build it. That's so crazy to me. Okay, like shout out Pancakeswap team. I'm sure you had your reasons, but fuck that, right? Like honestly, um, yeah, I always hear like when like front ends and codes are this like heavy like thing because you're really not supposed to be, in my opinion, anyways. Um, like spend most of your time like writing code, not like building tooling. I guess they have like people to manage it and they can decide. It was good for their work. I'm just saying, um, not worth for me anyway. Um, yeah, you see, it's literally climb. Like if you don't have 2 gigs of RAM, like things not building. 2 gigs of RAM free. It it just needs that much. Like be able to build. I was kind of joking about the 2 gigs of RAM, but this thing actually does need like 2 gigs of RAM plus. That's crazy, bro. 3 gigs, half gigs of RAM. Nobody like, like stop for a second and like, yo, your build process is a bit too. Okay. So if that worked, we should have a folder called out, right? Which should be our folder where we can export like we were originally planning to do and without all these extra files. So let's reconnect here. We're gonna need to connect back here. It's AWS. I had to like restart it. It shouldn't change unless you like have to like start and stop it. Up to mine. So if you do something like that and you crash, you just start it back. Unfortunately, this takes like a minute or something. Because it's like you're booting up a computer from across the. It's like you're booting up a computer basically. Um, but luckily that worked. It is looking hopeful. I guess I'm just hoping now the actual pancake code base is compatible with that option that I just put in because it was a pain in the ass to have it any other way. Um, was my I trust you, I trust you. Alright, so I'm gonna do it's gonna create a new folder here to not get it confused. Ooh. Alright. Now we are going to copy stuff. Okay, out. It does not. We're transferring files again, guys, the trauma, but no worries. I'll see if I can save you guys the time by doing a quick magic of YouTube moment. Again, guys, if you do want something like this or any other project, email down below. Alright guys, so our files are done transferring over, so you should have had this folder out, right? If you did that properly, you know, and again, quick reminder, that's just, you know, going in package.json, right? Adding this and export to the build section, right? And then doing yarn build, all right? And then you will have this out folder, then we drag it to our server. All right, then quick reminder from our before, we have our HTTP server. All right, static build here. So this way we kind of have a little bit more clean. I have a bit of a suspicion that we're maybe gonna want to do it a different way later on in the series, but for now we just want to get it up and running to demonstrate to you guys so that you know and so that our people can see it. All right, and we can feel comfortable about making our changes. All right, so once you have those files all transferred over, you're gonna want to go back to your agent here, load up your server. So right, changes whenever you shut it off. So not whenever you shut off your computer, but I had to shut down that instance a couple of times a while ago. Don't worry, not something that you typically have to do. Do it again. All right, script 8 deep. Now we want to do sudo http server and dash next out permission denied denied on e. Right now, once we know when we go to our URL, right, for our thing, we should have our site. We're gonna get an unsecure thing because we haven't enabled SSL. Will be covered. But let me change. Okay, going over to the dark side. All right, the galaxy is made of pixels. I see here that our image or our logo is not loading. I'm just gonna look at that real quick. I think I know. Let me just. Ah, my God. I forget whenever you rebuild this thing, it takes 2 gigabytes, guys. What the fuck? All right. Let me see. Here in real time, just off me. Sorry, Bonnie. This Bonnie always is always like always dies for causes. I think I think we are being a bit since that's right. All right. Differences of Ubuntu via Ubuntu ala Windows. So I'm just gonna edit that back real quick again. Unfortunately, that probably means you guys would get source packages. You like it, source menu logo. Oh no, I'm not that. Can I? Gonna see if I could. The cool thing about when you have it kind of just as static files, you have to kill yourself every time you make a simple fuck up. Right. Pixel. I'm just gonna lowercase this. So that, and you guys obviously don't make the mistakes. Just have the file names right. If I do a refresh, that should. Okay. Thank you. A refresh, and there we go. All right. So now we have our site loading. It only took us for fucking ever, but we make way. All right, guys. So no, I also kind of wanna. Which I was gonna say, do I do SSL as well as do I connect domain name. All right, for now I'll connect domain name for now. All right, because it's so simple, and I'll think about a bit for, but for right now, if you already bought your domain name, which you should have seen, right, you just go back to Namecheap, right? I'm like, it's always funny to me like how optimistic I am about how quickly I can do these things. It's never really like this, and I'm not sure where this optimism comes from, but our Pancakeswap.lol. All right. Oh, advanced DNS. Any. It's a C. The A record. Let's see. Surprise. Hold on, I haven't done this. Target. You type your thing there without it minus the HTTPS. Post. You put an at. Click save. I double clicked. I felt the double click. Oh no, 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 no. I did not. All right, so now if we type pixelswap.lol, that should take us there. Yeah. Ew. Well, really, I have one weekend quick. All right, remember this. Yeah, no, so actual. I'll just add one for the WW. Sometimes you have to load it in a different browser, like your browser as it's cached. Not found. Another it. Pixel. Yeah, just add on for the W. I have to make it right. Save. Optimism. Optimism. Okay. Work. Sometimes update on everywhere. Add an error created it. Right. Let me just should work. Four. Let me try with my mobile phone. Sometimes the net needs some time to be cached. So and we do work on the phone. Okay. So that tells me that it's just sometimes your browser cache needs to be cleared. Let me see if I can clear DNS cache. You guys might find this useful here. Jeez. sure that was what I wanted. No, no, I remember this. Ah, man, the phone. So why not? Let me check Firefox. When in doubt, always check Firefox. That was it. I think it doesn't like the fact that we have the no HTTP. Um, Chrome. Maybe I have to relaunch Chrome as well. No, I didn't come up with that genius idea. All right, guys, and we finally have it loading and like working. That was a very, very, very long series. I'm gonna try and cut it down for you guys as much as I can, or at the very least, leave timestamps. Um, all right, but if you guys go and you check this out now, pixelswap.lol, you can go, you can check us out. We still um basically no basically we are limited to just our changes, right? Because we haven't changed much yet. In the next ones we will be changing things, right? We'll be trying to get things working, namely most likely the swap and the farms. But if you guys want to see some different ones, please let me know. Guys, and a quick reminder, if you do want something like this or any other web project, don't email down below courses for how to do this, the easy version down below with support from me and my team. All right, next video we will see what else we cover, most likely trying to get swap to work. But till then, I will see you guys in the next one. All right, peace. God damn, this was a long one. Peace, guys.